Hello! Welcome back! I have another story to tell. And here we go. When I was a tiny tot, I had a pretty average group of friends, I would say. There were some that were weird, and some that were a little off, but they all had one thing in common. Favorite foods. Here it is. Pizza, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, chicken nuggets. Okay? Those are it. When you're a kid, that's pretty much all you ever have to live for. Except maybe the toy that you get in your Happy Meal. Me, however, I was a little different. My favorite foods were ramen noodles, Vienna sausages, pancakes. I basically had the health accountability of a college kid, minus the pancakes, because ain't nobody got time for that. Unless somebody else is making them. Then it's fair game. Now, my pawpaw was hands down the best fisherman I'd ever met. That man could throw a sky hook into a lake and catch a fish. No bait. A sky hook is a non-existent object. Me, I couldn't catch fish if it had legs. I'm gonna edit that out. I couldn't catch a fish if it was swimming in a bucket. You get my point. My dad was pretty average. He'd catch fish more some days than the other, but he did alright. We went fishing a lot back in the day. But on one day in particular, something happened. This is the day that the story takes place. My dad and I decided that we were going to go fish this spot one Saturday. It was kind of far and it was out in the middle of nowhere, so we had to bring food. Now, we probably could have brought some T-bone steaks, some green bean casserole, some twice baked potatoes, maybe a little bit of that brown gravy to go on top, but we didn't. We chose to bring my favorite food, Vienna sausages. Those majestic little Johnnies are a treat on a whole new level. Or at least they were for me when I was a kid. To me, these sausages represent manhood, chest hair, mullets, Trans Ams. You see where I'm going. So naturally, I was welcoming of the idea of bringing these little sausages along. So early in the morning, we set off to our spot. Now, to get to this spot, you had to park your car on a dirt road in the middle of the woods, about 100 yards from the fishing spot. Because the terrain was so harsh and there was trees in the way and there was no way you were gonna get your vehicle through close to where you were gonna fish. So we're fishing until about lunchtime and we decide, hey, we're getting kind of hungry. I mean, we've been fishing all morning in the hot Oklahoma summer heat and it's time to get some food. So we head back to the car that was parked on the dirt road in the middle of the woods. This was the moment. We hop in the car, crank it up, get the air conditioning going, and I whip out a can of Vienna sausages. I'm about to pop the top off of it. My dad says, "Hang on, son. Let me show you a trick." A trick? You mean to tell me that the most magical canned food on the planet gets even more magical because it has its own magic trick? That's insane. I don't even know if I am strong enough to hold this can because clearly its power is over 9,000. So he pops the top open and he points to the rim at the top, right where the lid was, and says, "Son, you see that rim right there? You know what that is?" "No, what is it?" "It's there so that when you turn the can upside down, the sausages don't fall out while you drain the water from the can. Here, I'll show you." He then takes the can and rolls down the window and sticks the can out the window and turns the can upside down. And then, well, here, I'll just show you what happened. We had to drive like 30 minutes just to get food because that was the only thing we brought. That was it. Yeah. That was it. I'm still broken up about it.